All right, we on. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. I go by the name of L'Esprit. I am a spiritual healer. Oh, and happy, because to me, this is the celebration of the livings. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much we're going to be touching on that and I guess different things as well. But anyway, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's good to have you in. I go by the name of L'Esprit. Again, I am a spiritual healer. And technically, what I do as a spiritual healer is that I assist you, I help you to become in alignment with yourself. When we're talking about the mind, body, and soul, pretty much we're talking about, different aspect of you coming together, being in harmony. But in order for you to do that, I help you to understand your emotional pattern, to identify, to be in touch with your emotions. And being in touch with your emotions, then you would understand your emotional patterns and blockages. That's how you heal yourself. But again, you have to bring awareness to that part of you. Understand this. When people go see a shrink, what they call him a shrink, right? What the nigga's doing is helping you to bring consciousness to what you're doing. That's pretty much what it is. That's another spiritual work too. So as a spiritual healer, I got to do that too. I mean, shit. I mean, that's the whole point. That's what we do. So therefore, that's why it's important for you to understand, or to help you to bring consciousness or become aware to shed light into your emotions. You understand your emotion. You're not being all wild out there. And knowing your emotions, then you'll be in a better position. That's how you master it. Master anything means you make it your own. You make it yours. How do you make this yours? It's in my back pocket, baby. But then again, another aspect of yourself, which is also your intellect, your mind. So how is your mind being conditioning? Because the condition of your mind will dictate how it's being controlled. If you are not the architect, if you're not the one conditioning your mind, well, it is being conditioned. You best and believed. That's why when we're talking about mind control, it has nothing to do with, let's just say, trying to persuade you to do anything. If you have to convince anybody to do anything, that's not what mind control is. You dropped the ball. Mind control has to do with just your normal education. The way you are conditioning to process to understand life. That's the true spell. That's the mystery behind mind control, and that's what it means. Is the very thing. It's you going to Catholic school and having a Catholic perspective. You see what I'm saying? Like if I want to use myself, you know what I'm saying? I was brought up where I went, what you call a Catholic school, you would say they're the best ones according to society and shit like that, of course. Then when you have that type of perception, well, in my case I don't, but I'm just saying my kids would have, like, I would have want the same thing for my kids too. Or even better. However the fuck you want. But the bottom line of what I'm saying is mind control has to do with your perspective. How are you looking at life? And that's how your mind, your perspective is being controlled. So as a spiritual healer, I'm already doing my work. Oh, I'm clocked in, baby. I've been on. Please let the angel knows I'm working. They know. They know we here, man. This is gonna be for the fucking ancestors. Come on, we gotta celebrate them, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I know right now, well, especially in Haiti too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do, a lot of people go to the fucking cemetery and shit. There is a celebration. Now, in this culture, now, niggas, if you coming back, you thought I was gonna miss you. Nah, nigga. Cause, nigga, sit down. Don't you make a motherfucking sound, all right? Get a plate. You should have had your plate by now. Okay? So stop playing. So, always grateful to have you back, but you already know when you come back too. Like, there's always something for you, baby. Come on, I'm gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get something. Everybody's gonna get this work. You getting something over here, baby. You're not gonna live here empty-handed. I can guarantee you that. Now you don't have to agree with me. You don't even have to fuck with me. But you're gonna get something here, baby. Everybody's eating. Everybody's getting a piece of this pie. Now, depending on, the part that you like or how conscious you are, then the bigger your fucking reward, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know, it's all good. There's something in it. You'll get something. I promise you. Come on. Because I try to make sure that I cover. Damn, again. It's like I'm thinking about a couple of recordings that I've done, pretty much telling you about how your humanity is your spirituality. That shit is dope. Do you see what I'm saying? So now, it's almost like even us celebrating, I'm celebrating, this is the day of the livings for me. So this type of perception already helps me to look at this reality on a whole different level. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Yeah, nigga. I guess if you didn't know, now you know. This is what this shit is about. Now, if you didn't know, nigga, now you're gonna know. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you truly get to see beyond the veil. By knowing this type of reality or understanding, or that by getting or reaching that state of consciousness. Because we're talking about state of enlightenment here. Being the ultimate consciousness, which is the Christ consciousness, Krishna. But for you to get there, so that's when you realize, that's when you have to adapt a polarity perspective. You can't minimize matter and magnify spirituality or being spiritualized. Whereas the purpose of being spiritualized is to materialize the spirit. That's how the word's being made flesh. That's how the mute are now speaking. Because now they could speak. They see now. The blinds are now seeing. Come on. And that's why when I was talking about, even quantum physics is telling you, yo, nigga, what you're looking at as, let's just say they call it static. Is that the word? But static definitely is not moving, like objects. You know what I'm saying? Like your tables and shit like that. Now these niggas are telling you these are condensed energy. So what is a better way of describing the world that we're living in as a world of illusion? And that's what Maya means. That's what the Indian call it. I don't think there's a better word than that. And you have to go through all of that. So anyway, can you see the connection now with the Day of the Living? That's why we understand. Although we're not minimized, we know the body, like, it doesn't matter. It's part of us. It doesn't matter. That's why when you truly get to understand the mystery of your humanity, which was the last recording I did, shit, then you would understand. This is all mental. It's all conscious. However the fuck you want to put it. If you want to take it to the lowest of the lowest level, to the pit of the bottom, right? Well, guess what, man? Like, stupidity doesn't work. Niggas who make money are smart motherfuckers. Or wise motherfuckers. But that knowledge got it. When you call in a street knowledge, it's a practical knowledge. That's why niggas like Jay-Z and a lot of motherfuckers who drop out, you know what I'm saying, could tell you, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter, baby. The knowledge has to be applied. So if the knowledge has to be applied for you to be smart, and what you're calling book smart, because you understand this is knowledge. This is not necessarily understanding, but there's understanding in it. That's why the smart niggas, like them street niggas, should be book niggas, to be honest. And a lot of them are too. You just don't know. Come on, man. The purpose of having knowledge is for it to be seen. You had to materialize it. So as you spiritualize yourself, the spirit's got to be made flesh. You have to materialize it in this world. And that's what we're doing by having this. I'm materializing the spirit, the understanding of this. That's why you have all of that shit. You taking it out of the darkness, you bring it into the light. And that's why in African, some shit, no, we actually say that shit too. Anything you can name, you can control. That's why we name all of those Ogu and all them shit, that we're going to get into the motherfucking ancestors too. Come on now. I'm just getting warm up, baby. See what I'm saying? So we're talking about not to fall for the fucking illusion of separating mind and matter. Or better yet, it's like you have not seen through the veil. You haven't fully realized what this is about. You know, that's why the Kabbalion talks about polarity, not duality. Because understand this, if you say mind over matter, you are talking about duality. But polarity is telling you mind, matter, same shit. Different side of the coin. And that's what Ma'at and harmony comes in. What are we doing? Well, if we're gonna talk, nigga, that's what we're doing, right? Let's not be shy about it. Oh, girl, I got you naked. Now you're gonna trip. Come on, girl. Come on. You know what we're doing here. Stop playing, baby. You know what I'm saying? We might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know, but hey, what are we doing? Let's talk about it. So, man, like I so want to get into the fucking ancestors, man. Like, let's talk some shit, right? You know, like after my dad passed away, right? Transition. You know, like, cause I'm also a medium. I talk to spirit. I talk to, people who have transition on that other side. Because we're not talking about the deads, because they're not, right? I hope I'm not losing you so far. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what it means. Like as a little boy, I used to talk like a little boy. Now, if we're having this conversation with this type of understanding, we got to use the right words. But most importantly, the power behind those words. What I'm looking to, what I'm truly depicting here, which is the interaction of the spirit, baby. Shit, you can't be any better than that, but l'esprit, baby. It means spirit. Your essence. But it's also that consciousness too. That's that Tahuti fucking energy. I want some bullshit tonight. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my Bruno Mars shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't smoking out the motherfucking window though. You know what I'm saying? And if I am, trust me, it's for a whole different reason. Now, even smoking out the window, it's like even that reflection. It's just beautiful. It's not even like a regret, but depending on how you're looking at it, it's an elevation too. It's a meditation, a type of meditation. And by the way, when we talk about meditation too, man, because since we're talking about matter, because a lot of people sometimes they tell you if you want to take a knee, meaning you want to take a break, go ahead and meditate. Because meditation help you to relax your body. This is nice, it's beautiful. But the purpose of meditation, it's not for you to relax the body, baby. It's for you to have a deeper understanding. Now, the process of getting there, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't fall short, baby. Pick yourself up. The process of getting to it may be the fucking relaxation. You know what I'm saying? And that could be done in so many different ways. That's how you get into the darkness too. The silence. You know what I'm saying? You throwing, you know what I'm saying? You going with the flow. You becoming. Let me slow down. I do have a mouthful, baby. But I don't have to go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay pretty. I'm gonna stay on my beauty shit. Shout out to the motherfucking ancestors, man. Really more. You know what I'm saying? We go. All of my motherfucking ancestors. You hear me? The one I know, the one I don't know. Thank you for your protection. You know what I'm saying? Your guidance. Because, nigga, you already know, man, this is the land of the lost. I couldn't do it without your wisdom and your knowledge. Your guidance. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to rely on you because you got to keep, this is the mental institution. This is the blind man reading the scripture. So I got to rely on you on your understanding. So meaning, nigga, I don't know where I'm going, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm following you. So you fall, I fall, nigga. I guess so far I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I could still fuck with you niggas. This is your day, baby. So it's only right. You know what I do on a regular basis. It's a celebration. So I'm shit, nigga. I'm broadcasting the shit out. But you already know I couldn't even be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Not now. Let's talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know the nigga's a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to have faith in me to let you guide me. Now, for a minute now, I mean, I'm giving you your credit, but I'm just letting you know, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure, you know what I'm saying, it's equally given. I'll make sure everybody's getting a piece. I told you everybody's going to get something out of here, baby. And I ain't fucking lying. I'm a man of my word. Nigga, I'm a man of my motherfucking word. So I'm going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I stand up behind what I said. Come on, baby, we're going to dance. What? This is these niggas' day. I'm celebrating with these niggas. And I want to party with them on that other side too. Now speaking of that, niggas, listen, man. Yo, I hope some of you guys could travel. You know, or talk to the livings, man. It's beautiful. It's that reality is like, man. It's wonderful. I am their ambassador down here. You know what I'm saying? I come to speak for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a representation of them. You know what I'm saying? That's where, you know, as I was giving them what, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure everybody's getting the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing everybody right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I am a representation of them. You see what I'm saying? I stand behind them. But you know, but most importantly too, I had to be obedient too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we missed a couple of, you know what I'm saying? But when they were taking that fucking attendance, I showed up. I'm like, nigga, what's up, man? All right, this is B. Had to say, yeah, let's speak. They were looking around. I'm like, I'm here. I took attendance. I answered the call. Then you know, from at that point, you know, game is on. You see what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with them. They're like, ah, you took the call, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You down? All right, nigga, let's do it. So that's what this celebration is all about, man. You know, your loved ones. You know, you still maintaining that communication with them, that connection, and acknowledging that they are part of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the man my dad was. You hear me? I mean, shit. I mean, I will argue, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little better. But it's all out of love, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but what I'm also saying, too, I couldn't get to be like this without you. Come on, man, we got to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, my dad was such a smooth motherfucker. And he was teaching us that, but you know, I was a little hard headed though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't time. It wasn't time, nigga. Like this nigga knew, listen, nigga, this nigga was a smooth operator. This nigga would have bitches fighting over him. Can you imagine how smooth you gotta be to do that? Now, now, listen. Let's not criticize. Yeah, you could say whatever you want to say about. Okay, let's just say they hoes, they have no values, but that's not that though. This situation is different. Is they have their values. They know what this was. You see what I'm saying? And I'll give you a perfect example. He was always known as shit. Like me, when I look at myself, I see shit. I'm a loud nigga. You feel me? Yeah, niggas that way. Meaning, shit, even just by the way I laugh, right? That should tell you already this nigga live. You feel me? So, I'm saying all of that to say, but when it comes to him, though, this nigga was such a smooth talker, smooth operator. Like, I used to be amazed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this nigga could hypnotize anybody he talks to. And everybody knows that. Well, if you have an issue, you go talk to that nigga. He knows how to, neutralize your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this nigga's the best nigga ever. That was a skill, though. And that's what those bitches was fighting for. I told you, I'm doing this nigga justice. You feel me? Shit, Pop. You know what I'm saying? How we doing? You gotta watch me work too, baby. This is my time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put in, the shit you instill in me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, although, we had our disagreement, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It happens. You feel me? It happens. But the connection, the genetic, everything is there. This is also part of me understanding or being in touch with my emotions, my uh, mind, or how conscious I am of how it's being conditioned. Because when we talk about the ancestors, that's why kids. I'll give you a perfect example. They're no matter how. If you want, let's just say, you never seen like kids that hate their fucking mom or dad, and then they're doing the same exact shit that these motherfuckers are doing, but yet they don't like the motherfucker. They're protesting against what they did, and they turn around and do the same shit. I want you to meditate on that. Yes, you could say that they are in denial. That is true. Shit. If you're taking it to the beyond the 5D, that's absolutely it. But what I also want to, bring out, to consciousness or to light here is that there's a reason why they say it. You see, you can't bypass reality, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's why in order for you to always to find the middle point, you have to embrace everything. You can't see the world just from your perspective. I mean, it is going to be from your perspective, but from different aspect of your perspective. You got to look at life in different aspect. If you become one-sided, that's when you fucking yourself up. There's many different aspects of this life. I.e., revealing the mystery of your humanity, the illusion, the science of ignorance, and how important it is for you to understand it. And understanding it now takes you, that's how you go into the darkness to find the light. Y'all may have to rewind this part, baby. Because you gotta catch it. The consciousness that's locked in it I'm dropping bombs, niggas. Hey, don't use that word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Because whoa, that was some red alert. Well aware. Take it back. Come on, take it back. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping jewels. It's like, hey, everything's still fine, baby. How do you want it? Tomatoes, tomatoes. But we understand if you're in this part of the country, tomatoes it is. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? If you're in that part of the country, well, tomato it is. Okay. For me, it's tomatoes, tomatoes. Where do you get? How do you say it? Tomatoes? Well, tomatoes, nigga. Tomatoes? Well, tomatoes, motherfucker. Tomatoes, tomatoes. You get me, you get me. What else? Isn't that the purpose? But all of this also is being said. Oh, there's so many shit that's being said here, man. But now, because all of this is connected, because this is where we at with it. The day of the livings, the influence that they have on us. Not just that. Let's just say, if you study anything about fucking, I don't know, Egypt, Kemet, Tahuti, well, those work alone. Like, you can't, like, I know for me, I have to acknowledge the work and the person and the artist. When I love somebody's music, I also appreciate the person too. I can't just love your music and say fuck you, nigga. That's, it's gonna be tough. I don't know. If you can, let me know. Let yourself know. But for me, I choose not to know that. I don't see how I'm gonna know that. But let me be open. You see, like like I'm so open, I'm closed. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about again the underlying, the mystery of your humanity. No matter what was said or how it was said, this is what you are becoming in contact with on a day-to-day basis. You know, when you read about the Houthi, their understanding at that time, let's just, okay, let's just say we're not going to be, what's the word? It was somewhere in my mind, but we're not going to pretend too much, right? Not suspicious. What the fuck? What the word am I talking about here? I want some bullshit, but anyway, let's just say the Houthi, those Egyptians, the Kabbalion. Let's use the Kabbalion. Of course, it was written by the three fucking initiates. We don't know who they are, but pretty much what they were talking about in the Kabbalion is the understanding of the Tahuti, the seven Tahuti principles. Ooh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what that entails was Tahuti's understanding of this universe or the world that he was living in. But now, as we're studying him, we understand that the level or the complexity of his understanding of this humanity was very profound. That's why the first law he tells you is all mental. Come on, niggas. Come on now. I'm talking. Shit. I'm making noises right now. I'm ringing the bell. You can't ring my bell. Shit. I'm already ringing my own bell right now. Stay with me. Right? Because at this point, we are getting into a deeper aspect of ourselves. So that's what the ancestors, the one that did it before us, and as we're studying them, we are also studying ourselves. That's how you could make a connection between, I could make the connection between myself and Tahuti by grasping that type of understanding. That's how you all representing your ancestors down here, and they left you. It's like that constant communication. They left the work, you done the work, you representing them because they did the work. That communication, the vice versa. Now they helping you. Obviously, you have the text. That's one way. Then through your guidance, I know for me with my guides, I gotta celebrate these niggas, man. I gotta thank them. Do you see what I'm saying? And on that note, I think I didn't want to dumb it down, but everybody's gonna get something. Let's dumb it down for a second, right? That's why you have to understand culture codes. Like over here, when they're talking about the Day of the Dead, it's costumes, is dressing up pretty much. Has nothing to do with the ancestors. Has nothing to do with being in touch with your ancestral knowledge or self or the essence of you too. It's not having that type of consciousness. So what you're celebrating out there, you know what I'm saying? And then in the mix of it, if you check out the movie theaters, all type of movies you'll be watching around this time, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Your Freddy's, your, what's it, Freddy? That little kid, Chucky, whatever the fuck. Yo, I've been so out of touch, man. Niggas, I've been so out of touch. It's like, but my reality is different too, man, and I embrace it. But anyway, but Chucky's or Chucky, whatever the fuck. Little Red killing. This is the season. Your Halloween movies, and all that shit. That is how you are being controlled to look at it. That is your mind control. Because we were talking about the way you're being conditioned to look at it. Well, let's talk now. I mean, the mind control is the result. Let's look at your conditioning, which is the process. So you dress up, you wear costumes, you do this, that is the process. Then when you, what is the understanding of that process? It's that Halloween now. It's, ooh, that little scary shit. That's what you're looking at. That's how you're looking at it. Spooky. You're just being dramatic. Let me cut to the bullshit. You're just being dramatic about it. In other words, you're bullshitting. Bam. Boom. That's fine. We're bullshitting. But now when you truly get to the essence or to get to the mystery of the Day of the Dead, then you realize it's the Day of the Living. First of all, by just me saying that is changing the frequency of the same thing that you're looking at. For me, it's duality. I mean, it's polarity. But I guess what I was trying to say for you is duality. Do you see what I'm saying? So technically, it's you having a deeper, that's why meditation, it's not for you to escape the world, man. You're having a better understanding, a deeper, you know what I'm saying, more of an inner connection with this reality. Because the only way for you to look from the outside, you got to look inside. That's the mystery of this world here. That's why knowing yourself will motherfucking set you free. You'll be free, dog. Free, 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 free. So that's what this shit's about. So how can I, as you delving more into the mystery of your humanity, how do you not celebrate your ancestors? It doesn't make sense. So understand, true spirituality, the reason why we honor our fucking ancestors, it comes from a deeper consciousness of who we are. So the whole voodoo shit is about getting into the mystère, which is the mystery, what you don't know. Another way of saying that is the occult, a hidden culture. Do you see the connection? Hidden, not in a way it's being kept away from you. No, you got to look for it. The treasure. You got to find the treasure. The fucking occult. That's what it means. Find the treasure. Now, the Buddhists, they have the lotus. And I love that too. Because the lotus is the bud that opens up. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. But somebody said lotus. Nigga, everybody's going to get something out of here, baby. Everybody's getting something. Nobody's going to be left behind. Depending on your consciousness, you get what you get. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you resonate, you resonate. But anyway, when you look at the lotus, they telling you how finding the treasure, you are opening up. As you're doing so, guess what? That's you searching. That's you looking. That's self-expression. That's activating yourself. What are you seeking? What are you looking for? The lotus, the light, is now absorbing the light. You know what I'm saying? You could think of the elements. Yo, that shit is deep. The lotus, I fuck with the lotus like a motherfucker. Just the same way I fuck with voodoo. Or what you're calling the occult. Once you see through the veil, shalom, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Namaste, motherfucker. What else? You know what I'm saying? What else? Give me shit. Give me more, nigga. I'll say them all. Because I'm all of them. You don't scare me. Fuck out of here. How else would I be a God then? How else would I make this mind, all mine, if I don't master it? I gotta understand it. Come on, man. You can't box me in one thing. What the fuck? Nah, all those boxes are different aspect of you. You gotta look at you looking at you. You gotta look at you looking at you, baby. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And of course, we gotta shout out Lake Ba. Ogu as we done Toshe. Done by la. You already know. Of course. This is what this day is for. So when you understand the code, now Halloween here, that's not about the day of the livings. It's candy eating motherfuckers. Oh, you treating you or you tricking, nigga? And a lot of motherfuckers been treating. Which is the trick. The key to trick or treat is to go beyond all of that. Nigga, I ain't treating nor tricking. You feel me? Or, nigga, I'm treating and tricking. Same shit. Same difference. Same difference. Democrat, Republican, I'm both. And I'm none of them. Same difference. What's the difference between me not being either one of them and me being both of them? No difference. See what I'm saying? I can see through the veils, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm listen, I stay connected. That's why I have to celebrate this. Oh, this is a celebration for me. For all of you. And that's what this celebration should be about. You honoring your ancestors. First of all, that should be done on a regular basis. Stop playing. You know, I always get down. They already know. That's why, you know, I'm speaking for them. They'll allow me to speak for them too. I couldn't be coming out and just start talking, oh, nah, this nigga would strike me down. They saw how smooth I was. I had to audit for that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The whole, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they had to try me first. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had me on trial and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had to try me first. Listen, is this nigga gonna be the good nigga to do this job? I'm like, god damn, niggas got me auditing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I came out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, how I'm looking so far. Tell them what you see me doing. You know what I'm saying? You tell these motherfuckers what you see me doing over here. Nigga, ain't no shame in my game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up and showing out. Oh, this is being recorded. This is for the livings. I celebrate these motherfuckers every day. You hear me? Well, if you know, you know. What are you doing? But I hope you get there, though. I want you to get there, too. Obviously, that's why I'm here. I want you to get there. And you're going to get there. All right? Don't give up, nigga. All right? Keep going. How do you want it? I got to give you that grandpa talk. You feel me? Come on, man. Sit on my lap, motherfucker. Let the kids, let them through, man. Wu-Tang's for the kids, right? Shot Old dirty bastard, DMX. Come on, man. What are we doing? Hmm? Niggas. All them niggas. Kobe, what up, baby? You know what I'm saying? This niggas then done went to a motherfucking Prince, Michael. Nigga. Brown, what's up, nigga? Come on, man. My man Sifri Manel. I'm saying Dr. Lila Africa. Come on, King. What we doing? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't bail out on these niggas. I can't act like I don't know these niggas. I'll be fronting, man. Those are all the fucking ancestors, man. A lot of these niggas, they done moved on, put in the work. Guess what, nigga? I came here to do the work too, nigga. At one point, nigga, you're gonna have to holler at your kid. But you know you gotta come correct though. Cause you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get on that ass. Cause I put the work in. But you gonna love it though. It's nothing that it could be a little bit painful, but you're gonna love it. But the pain, listen, man. It comes with it. Comes with it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Pay attention. Come on now. What are we doing? So, I'm saying all that to say, man, this is how big this shit is. You know, like after my dad passed away, I think I was going to get to that point. And, you know, I was the first time, because I always travel. You know, I go to different parts. You know what I'm saying? But that year was the first time I went to a celebration. Like, these niggas, like, they are celebrating right now. Like, real shit. In fact, I think on October 15th, you know what I'm saying, there was a repetition that was, it's sort of like, I don't know what the fuck, how it's happening. Just bear with me. Because, you know what I'm saying, I got to travel, I saw what was taking place. In fact, to be honest, man, I think they probably took me back to, I don't know, I may have to look that shit up. But I think they probably took me back to, you know what I'm saying, like, there was a Wakaima revolution or celebration that was taking place. I was back in Haiti, right? You know, at the very beginning of the, you know, rebellion, if you want to put it, against slavery. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be dramatic. But it was a state of consciousness to me, right? But most importantly, I felt like I was living that, but I was also living and experiencing like maybe some sort of rehearsal to a bigger party, which is like tonight. So when after my dad passed away, when I traveled, when I went down there, man, listen, these niggas, it's like it was a big party. Oh, I got to meet a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It was huge. It was wonderful. But then there was another time too, like I know, but it wasn't. It was not around that time. But you know, when I got to walk among the elders, because they initiated me. You know, I'm not talking about like, you know what I'm saying, on a physical level here. All of my initiation, nigga, or elsewhere, nigga. I'm out of this world, nigga. I'm letting you in on some shit you probably didn't know. Well, listen, but we are celebrating this nigga. I'm celebrating them. So I'm letting you know their work. Their fucking initiation. Like, when I got initiated by Dambala, you know what I'm saying? I saw the whole fucking ritual and everything. But that shit was somewhere else, nigga. Tahuti, that's my come on now. Stop playing. We embodied that fucking spirit. Mm-hmm. But all of that, I couldn't do it without them. It's kind of like, for me to embody that spirit, it's like they got to pass down the torch, right? That baton, right? It has to be passed down. But all of that, you know what I'm saying, we had to rehearse. So, I'm letting you in on some inside shit, niggas. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I have to keep it short. You don't know me like that. We gonna leave it there, nigga. You don't know me like that. Let's just put it this way, nigga. But you know enough, you know what I'm saying? Become a Patreon member. Stop playing. There's a lot more to talk about. And that's what we do. That's how we're sitting among the elders. The understanding of that celebration alone, it will take you on a higher state of consciousness. In fact, you got to be in that space for you to see it that way. So that process, that meditation that's taking place, that deeper understanding, and that's why I was mentioning the fucking when I was talking about meditation. Like, niggas want to escape the world, they want to be peaceful, sitting down Indian style and shit. Yeah, oh shit, niggas done a whole lot, man. Like, niggas been acting too much. Yo, people act out. People be doing too much, bro. Really, y'all niggas do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just come on, man. Like, keep it short, baby. Just be you. You doing too much. And now you're falling short. You're doing a whole lot just to fall short. Oh, man. Nigga. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You doing the most for no reason? You never seen somebody who's like doing shit for the Joneses? For no reason? You looking to please motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lose-lose. First of all, you putting out a lot of effort, right? And then you're not being rewarded for your fucking efforts. It's working against you. Just like washing your hands. Then instead of you to look for a towel to dry your hands, you just dry your hands on the floor, man. You dry your hands on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to dry your hands too, you need a clean towel. Because you just wash your hands. To keep it clean, you use a clean towel, man. Y'all using dirty towels out there. No, not the dirty towels, man. The clean towels, nigga. You're working backwards. You're cheating yourself. I can't let you cheat me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, you doing that to yourself. I'm blocking that. What? Nah, nigga, you out of your mind. Oh, that's your shit. Not my shit. I handle my shit, not your shit. And that's how to be the shit, nigga. And that's how you create your reality. That's how mind control, now you become the person controlling your mind. But all of that it's coming together as far as you becoming in alignment with yourself. And as you're doing so, that's how you enhance your connection with the ancestors. And by doing so too, then you understand a day like this is a celebration. Not just a day, but it's every day. But obviously it's happening around this time on that side too. So it means some things. We're gonna live it there though. Do you see what I'm saying? So what's taking place? So it has always been as it is within, so it is without, right? So there's a connection in this world and that world. Check out the movie Upside Down. The concept is there. A couple things I disagree, of course, but the concept is there. The delivery, but the concept overall is there. Seeing the relationship, the upside down, this now you being matter or being in a form, then being spirit, lighter, heavier, more condensed, but both spirit. Then now they're guiding you because you're lighter. They gotta hold your hands. Some of you motherfuckers like are so big or so heavy, like fuck this nigga, man. The nigga like, yo, come on, give me your hand. You're like, fuck it. No, I'm staying here. And others of us, we had to pick ourselves up and not giving up that connection, that lending hand that I'm thanking them for. But I'm also showing you and let these motherfuckers know I put the work in too, baby. Guess why they fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? What a coincidence why they fuck with me. It's not a coincidence, nigga. Oh, I'm telling on myself tonight. But most importantly, I'm celebrating these motherfuckers. But everybody's gonna get theirs, baby. That's how you acknowledge the Son within the Father, and the Son is procreating as the Father's doing His work. We're still in harmony. You don't lose your individuality by getting in touch with your universe. And in fact, it enhances it. You want to talk about becoming godlike? It's gotta be materialized. That's why you spiritualize it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is for the grown ups. This is for the elders. I gotta shout them out. I gotta thank them for their protection. I gotta thank them for the fucking wisdom that is left. Now I'm waking up to it. All of that was done for us. Do you see what I'm saying? Even their geometry, their understanding, whatever the fuck. Now we're building on that shit. But us being able to build on anything, something had to be given. And I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we definitely worked it out. So far, so good. I mean, it's not always pleasant, but we always find a way, huh? We're working it out. I'm working it out with you niggas. So this is what this celebration should be about and is about. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why it's important for you as part of you understanding how the conditioning of your mind, you have to understand your culture codes. Now, Halloween, that's a code that tells you this is how people act. Halloween costumes, candy, you know what I'm saying, dressing up. That's your definition. Now, relationship. Battle between the sexes. Masculine against the femininity. There's a constant war. Your TV shows, your talk shows, your it's reflecting that. That's your code. It's not being said to you this way, but that's what it is. That's why in order for you to become fully in control of your mind, you have to understand the science of ignorance. You got to get in the darkness. You understand? Working out. Here's another one. Working out. You got to be shredded, bro. Going out to the gym, it's not. You're not working out to be healthy. Yeah, we all say it, but that's not the code. You go to the gym to be shredded, my nigga. Every I don't know. That's what I've been seeing. Even those IG models or IG personal trainers, whatever the fuck I'm seeing, these niggas, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't even tell, like, are you hoeing? Are you showing off your body? Or are you teaching people to be healthy? That's why these bitches are becoming models. They taking pictures, photoshops, and doing all that type of shit. It's your definition of being healthy is aesthetic. Is body. Is being shredded. So even something as small as motherfucking working out. That's why a lot of motherfuckers that work out have a low self-esteem too. You know, they telling you after you work out, you change your body, then you're gonna have a better perspective of yourself. Really? So you telling on yourself. You letting other people know that it's not about the spirit that's in you, it's how you look. Now, granted, there is a connection between your spirit and your body too. I'm not. In fact, your body is a reflection of your consciousness. I'm speaking and listen. Let's not combine all of that together because you're just gonna lose yourself. You got to understand it from the perspective in which I'm talking about it. Then from there we can elevate, right? So, but it's not in contradiction. For instance, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, I'm wildin'. I'm wildin'. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there. You know, I'm wildin'. But the ancestors, man, this is what this day is about. But most importantly, is that type of acknowledgement, that type of connection. You got to get into the essence, the mystery of this celebration, the connection that is being made, the honoring. In other words, when you celebrate, let's just say, if you're celebrating Halloween this way, you are activating your ancestors. You have a different perspective on how you're looking at this life. So if you can only celebrate, acknowledge your ancestors, already you're saying there's no death. You're already making that statement in your mind. That's why, you know what I'm saying, like if you do voodoo, there's a state of mind that comes with that. The occult comes with a state of consciousness. or when you reach the highest, or becoming the Christ, or the Krishna, the Buddha, or to reach that higher state of consciousness. Whew, it's beautiful. Well, your talk is going to be different. Because as a boy, you did speak, you said boy shit. Well, as we delving more, well, the conversation is going to be different. But I'm saying all of that to say, not only depicting, or revealing the mystery of this humanity, why it cannot be separated, or also if it is, it's a fucking illusion. You fell short. I believe if you followed everything I just said, I think, I was making that statement. But anyway, we're talking about your perspective also. So just having a perspective of the ancestors and looking at it this way makes a world of difference. That's why it's never been about quantity but quality. It's not how much you know, but it's how you're looking at it. That's why if you want to talk about the scientists, the fucking philosophers, the shit that they know, but it doesn't matter what you know, because how you're looking at it changed the whole perspective. It only shows, let's just say, if you're looking at it from one perspective, if it's what you know, well, you could have a 90% of what you know. But if the angle that you're looking at it is not the right angle, you're just the biggest loser. That's why your intellect, that's what they're saying, that's what Jesus meant to say, or was trying to say. Well, was saying, in my opinion, it would be harder, let's just say, if you're a rich man, for you to get into this. Do you see what I'm saying? The rich man comes with a state of mind, too. The more philosophical motherfuckers, the more materialized or one-sided motherfuckers, it's going to be harder for you to see the full picture. Because you think you have a better understanding of what you're looking at from outer space instead of going inside. So you are analyzing shit like you pleasing other people. The whole pleasing other people means not necessarily or directly like you are neglecting yourself, or you're not doing it for internal purposes. That's not what this is about. It's just telling you your internal purpose of you doing it is to please other people. In other words, you find pleasure when other people validate you, but you happy. That's why you become unhappy when people don't like you. You're working backwards. You're cheating yourself. Neglecting yourself too. You're being so hard on you. So, understanding the culture codes, even working out, just like I was talking about, it's not even about being healthy. So now you go into the gym automatically to lose a couple pounds. Going to the gym is not for niggas to be healthy. It's to either lose a couple pounds. I mean, what are we doing? Now, a shredded body, if you're a bodybuilder, I get it. That's what you do. Not just a shredded, it's just like the immaculate how you can transform this body, a bodybuilder. by all means have at it. It's an art. It's beautiful. Of course, it doesn't mean healthy, but in the mix of it, you understand what being healthy is. Get you. I got you. And that's what niggas are doing when they want you to be shredded. Don't eat this, eat that. Yeah, this shit is crazy. So everything's backward over here, man. It's backward, man. Like, oh, you truly valuing health? Or now your definition of health is aesthetic, how you look. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not denying, obviously, somebody who may look fat, but again, here's something else too. They might be very healthy too, but a little more on the big side. I mean, not to listen. Okay. I gotta take this back. Well, not really, depending on how you're looking at it, but you know what I'm saying, for the lowest of the lowest, right? Because I'm talking for everybody. Let me take it back. Is that not to deny a reality that's behind it. And of course, the more you work out, the better it is. But what is being translated, the message behind it, it's not just the healthy. It's not truly. Obviously, if you get your body shredded, there's gonna be. I'm hoping. You're gonna feel better than some motherfucker that's not working out. So I'm not gonna tell you what you're doing is totally bullshit because not a lot of motherfuckers are doing it. And guess what? If you're eating healthy, like shit, nigga, yeah, you looking younger. Like there's a lot of shit that comes with it. Listen, man, wisdom is wisdom regardless of where it comes from. So I'm not going to, you see, the self awareness. Everybody's getting theirs. I got you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be your vegan. Yeah, love it. In fact, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple recipes I may need. But what we're saying here, though, is that we're not being one sided. See, when you become one sided, then now, it's the gang mentality. Are you down with us or with them? Separation. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tupac told you that shit. Shout out to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're living in a white man world. Well, not me, niggas. He is. But he knew what he was talking about, too, though. Because, like, for me, I'm talking about my art, harmony. How can I be under that? When I'm under that, the people who are under that, their spirituality reveals it. That's how I can tell, like, such and such, your spirituality is European based. Because there's no harmony in it. You're choosing one side. You're one sided. Meaning you don't see the bigger picture. You're under duality, good or bad. Now you just have a higher version, which is what the new age is about. Your books been conditioning you to think that way. Pull your pants up, baby. Pull your pants up. It's all good. It's all good. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a family thing. Pull your pants up, my nigga. Nah, man. No, no, no. This is all us. All of us. There's no separation. But different aspect of us. I need my intellect just like I need my emotion. My emotion, my intuition is no better than my intellect. They gotta work together. There's no duality, it's polarity. It's out of the same shit. Would you say your mouth is better than your dick? Would you say your leg is better than your arm? I mean, if you want to have a debate, yes. If you want to have a TV show, yes. If you want to get some numbers, some subscribers, well, yeah, that's the way to go. Why? Because that's how you've been thinking. So since you've been conditioning to see things this way, you are excited to see things that way. You've been conditioning to look at life as a competition. So therefore, anything, any shows, anything that involves competition, that's what you want. But you don't even know it. That's mind control. Not convincing you, I'm trying to sell you, I got this, like, I'm trying, come on, man, give me $1,000. Bitch, come on now, baby. No. Playing games now. None of that. You're already conditioned to think automatically that way. That's why when we say you have a European perspective, that's what it means. So even though you just got to know more, which doesn't make a difference because it's not how much you know, it's how you're looking at it. Because if you know this is what I gotta do, but this is all bullshit, that's like, let me put it this way, because I fuck with numbers, right? Well, I'm a part-time accountant. If your information is wrong, so whatever the fuck I'm going to talk about the numbers, it's not going to be relevant. Because the data source is not correct. So my prediction, my recordings, my interpretation of those numbers is already based on a false idea. It means nothing. So I'm just the smartest dumbass motherfucker. Pretty much. You're just a smart dumbass. Pretty much, man. So that's when, how can you be involved in debates? Because they're talking about the same thing, right? So, all right, there's levels in this. So now you understand, like, there's no debates. There's no debates, dog. You know what I'm saying? There's no debates. Tomatoes, tomatoes. You just fell short, that's all. Yeah, but anyway, the day of the livings, my ancestors, I love you. Thank you for your protection, your guidance. Continue to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Lead us. You know what I'm saying? Dad, I see you, nigga. Uncle, you know what I'm saying? Relax, nigga. This nigga was like, because my dad is a twin, right? And then this nigga's like, yo, how you gonna call out on your dad? You know what I'm saying? All about me, nigga. I'm like, I got you, motherfucker. Saying, but I gotta work this nigga, though, because that nigga's my nigga, you feel me? But I got you, too, though, you know what I'm saying? Of course. Nigga, this day is about, like, we having stories about this nigga. Let me tell you, man. This nigga was the nigga that taught me, speaking of my uncle. This nigga dropped that jewel on me, man. I was probably 11 or 10. This nigga told me, young man, come here, man. Come get your medicine. He didn't say it that way. But what he was saying is, in life, and then he would tell me, listen to this. In life, there's two type of educations. And I never forgot that shit, too. So you know I'm bigging you up, nigga. Keep looking out for a nigga. I always love you, too, motherfucker. You didn't know that. I always love you, motherfucker. You didn't know that, though. Come on, man. I fuck with you. This nigga told me in life, there's two type of educations. You know, it's going to be the education that's being given to you, and then the other one is going to be the one that you're giving to yourself. Choose wisely. Then the nigga walked away. I'm like, shit. This nigga was, yeah, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was giving me that juice, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, did this nigga just did that on me? I'm left stunned to a point where I never forgot about those words and how he said it too. And even the fucking scenario for that matter. I'm like, okay, nigga. Give me more. He didn't know that though. Because I was standing there, I was absorbing that shit. But I was trying to tell that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I gotta call you out right now. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see that I was asking you for more. But it's okay. I ain't judging you though. Oh yeah. It's this way down here, man. That's why I love you. I'm not cheating you, baby. I truly love you for who you is. For who you are depending on how you look at yourself. But anyway, the wisdom. I was just saying this to say this is how we celebrate them. The good shit that nigga did for you, how he changed your life, what was happening, you know what I'm saying, at the time, then we get to celebrate around the stars. And then now we're talking about this is what this nigga was a funny ass nigga. Now, let me get to my motherfucking uncle though. The other side of the family, from my mom's side. This a nigga. We call that nigga Pay Cool, man. Now, this is all coming from Haiti shit, right? But this nigga was such a smooth operator, though. Nigga was smooth. He was good looking. The women loved this nigga. And he was a smooth talker. What a bad combination. So you could imagine this nigga was a walking TikTok. You see what I'm saying? So, this motherfucker, man, listen. It's like those Michael Jackson type of niggas. Yo, I've seen Michael Jackson. Big up. He's coming through. Nigga, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That was another nigga. Nigga, shit. Nigga, I had my gloves, nigga. You fucking around. I don't think you understand what's happening here. Then when I got to learn this nigga was from Chicago and shit, even the slang that he was using in his fucking music. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a Haitian nigga built Chicago too. Just saying. What a coincidence. It must be. Listen, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to make sure everybody get theirs. So if you saying it must be it is, nigga. But if it's not a coincidence, well, nigga, you already know. Tomatoes, tomatoes. What side do I look better on? Hmm? You know what I'm saying? I'm up for like a fucking constructive criticism. And even if it's not, yeah, listen, tomatoes, tomatoes, right? What difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? But to conclude, man, I've been tripping. It's getting late. Nigga, goddamn. Them niggas been coming through. But anyway, you know, I definitely got to shout them out. Thank them. You know, but most importantly, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this is, this is an internal matter that, what I'm saying, shit, I'm letting this niggas know publicly now. Nigga, I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up and showing out. So this is what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to come from the inside first. But most importantly, as you are decoding, I hope you're able to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it is what it is. We're going to leave it there. But most importantly, man, this is what this is for. This is, the day of the living. This is what that celebration is about. But most importantly, the understanding even to even have that type of celebration that it comes with. So the people who celebrate that, there's a state of mind that it comes with. Just like I was trying to tell you about my connection with my dad, and that this is why this is meaningful to me, because this nigga opened up the ancestors, door for me too. Oh man, listen, man, it's like this nigga, like, nigga, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the pivotal moments, the transitions, this nigga, like, he was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga. Nigga, like, damn, he threw me that fucking alley-oop in the fly zone. It's like I was flying. I'm like, God damn, I don't know what's gonna happen. This nigga just threw a alley-oop, man. Nigga, you got it. He got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a perfect example. Like, and this is one of the dumb shit too. Like, cause I remember, man, I was about maybe turning 20, man. I was so scared of getting my own fucking apartment, man. And I took this nigga, come on, man, you got it. I'm just saying, I'm just showing you, you know what I'm saying, like the vulnerability, but most importantly, the turning point too. Because those edges, right, at that point for me, that's what took me to the next level. And this nigga somehow, you know what I'm saying, he gave me that work. This is his day. And the ancestors that come before him. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I was in a house where, nigga, my dad was a scholar, nigga. We had a library in our fucking house, nigga. And all that nigga book, because, obviously in Haiti, was either from France, Canada, you know what I'm saying? This nigga stayed on his shit. That's where all of our books were actually coming from, more on the French side. And for me, I used to sneak, you know what I'm saying, pull out a couple of these books and read for myself. Come on now. Yeah, it was that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I needed to know. I remember even some of the questions that I used to ask this nigga. Like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga? What you want, nigga? Here's something else too. He was a nigga who taught me about the gravity law. Because it was around the time, because remember, I grew up in a Catholic school. They teach you that duality. But this nigga was trying to give me some games. Well, he was giving me some games. So the law of gravity tells you everything that goes up must go down automatically. So as I understood that, my argument was, I don't know what the fuck I was talking to this nigga about, but it was about that kind of shit, right? I mean, I remember this is what it was about, but the wording but anyway, I'm just giving you the synopsis, right? So then that nigga told me, yo, but yeah, the gravity rule states everything that goes up must come down. But keep in mind, airplane does not go down. They're flying. Niggas are like, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, what the fuck? I yeah, I see airplane flying. They didn't come go down. Yes, I did learn about. I could see the mango and all that shit because we were chopping it up, right? And shit, nigga, I probably was 9 or 10 years old, nigga. 11, make it 12. Make it 12. We're gonna make it 12, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it 12. But I always had that curiosity in me. I needed to learn when I see that nigga, all those books. I'm walking around like looking like, what the fuck? This nigga didn't have to tell me much. And here's something else too. I grew up like around pyramids. And this nigga gave me the science of pyramids too. Everything he did, you know, his pyramid was all around him. You know what I'm saying? He kind of gave me the science, but he didn't give me the science. But as I understood what he gave me, then I'm able to. I'm like, he gave it to me. Apologize. I had to give you different layers, synopsis, but a lot of it makes sense. It's the progress. I mean, the process. So now, oh man, I'm just saying this to say, man, this is their days. And the Tahudis too, but you gotta understand, it's not just your direct ancestors. Oh no, we are all connected. Tahuti, you know, and the shit that he's talking about, the shit that I can relate to, the shit that opened up my consciousness. That's why you can't, like I was telling you niggas, like I can't, you know what I'm saying, when you see beauty, you acknowledge all of it. I can't see just half of it. Like if the truth is coming out of your mouth, not only you reflecting the truth, but there's a beauty in you too that is reflecting that. But anyway, we're gonna leave it there. This is the day of the livings. Shout out to my ancestors. It's a pleasure to celebrate this shit publicly with all you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Get down with the get down, baby. Aisyen. Brow. Mali.